Welcome to Channel Today in History. In today's video we will talk about the day, July 28, 1914, beginning of World War I. The First World War was a military conflict that began as a localized confrontation between the Austro-Hungarian Empire and Serbia on July 28, 1914, and turned into an armed conflict on a European scale when the Austro-Hungarian War was declared to Russia on August 1, 1914. Finally, it became a world war in which 32 nations participated. 28 of them, called allies or associated powers, among which were the United Kingdom, France, Russia, Italy, and the United States, fought against the coalition of the so-called Central Empires, integrated by the Germany, Austria-Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. The immediate cause of the outbreak of hostilities between Austria-Hungary and Serbia was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Habsburg, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, committed in Sarajevo, Bosnia, then part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire and today Bosnia and Herzegovina, in June 28, 1914, by Gavrilo Princip, a Serbian nationalist. However, the deep causes of the conflict are rooted in the economic and political trends that have prevailed in Europe since 1871, the year of foundation of the Second German Reich and of its position as a great power. The real factors that triggered the First World War were the strong nationalist spirit that spread across Europe throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries, the economic and political rivalry between different nations, and the process of militarization, and the vertiginous arms race which characterized the international society during the last third of the 19th century. From the creation of two systems of confronted alliances, the Austro-Hungarian government, which considered the assassination to have been the work of the Greater Serbia movement, decided to suppress this effort by sending a military expedition to Serbia. On July 23, Austria-Hungary sent an ultimatum to Serbia that contained conditions relating to the elimination of anti-Austrian propaganda in that country. Serbia, supported by the United Kingdom and Russia, accepted the Austro-Hungarian demands, except for two, and Austria replied that its response was not satisfactory. The Russians tried to convince Austria to modify the required terms and declared that if the Austrians attacked Serbia, they would mobilize against Austria. British Foreign Minister Sir Edward Grey proposed that the UK, France, Germany, and Italy meet to arbitrate the Austro-Serbian dispute, but Germany declined the offer. Austria declared war on Serbia on the 28th of July. Russia responded by mobilizing against Austria. Germany warned Russia that if she persisted in her attitude, she would declare war on her, and insisted that the Russians withdraw their troops immediately. Russia refused to do this and Germany declared war on it. Germany declared war on France, and its troops crossed the Luxembourg border, informing the Belgian government of its intention to march on France across Belgium. The Belgian authorities refused to allow such an invasion, and appealed to the signatory countries of the Treaty of 1839, which guaranteed the neutrality of Belgium in case of conflict. The UK sent an ultimatum to Germany demanding that Belgium's neutrality be respected. Germany rejected the petition, and the British government declared war on it on the same day. Italy broke its pact with the Triple Alliance to satisfy its territorial aspirations, and declared war on Austria-Hungary. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.